Hey guys, I'm the Cyborg Sheep, and in this video, we are going to be doing an unboxing video of this massive Lego set here. Yeah, lots, lots of, this set is really cool. In particular, what's really cool about it is, I don't know if you can see it here, but these pieces here, these pneumatics, basically what they allow you to do, well, I'll explain briefly, but what they allow you to do is, if you supply them with air pressure, they'll extend or retract based on the position of this valve. I'll explain a bit more about that once I open all the bags and whatnot. But anyways, this is oh man, this is heavy. 42043. I don't even know if I said that right, but I feel confident that I did, unlike last episode. But anyways, yeah, let's get into it. Yeah. Alright, so let's get into this box. So I have my handy scissors here. And let me put the camera down. Or, well, I kind of can't. So yeah, this opens at either side. There's tape on both sides. If I can get it in the camera view, you can kind of see there's a bit of a thing there. But yeah, I already see. Whoa, man, there's a lot of bags in there. Let's dump it out here. Gosh, this thing is really heavy. Yeah. Woo! Alright, here we go. So here's all the stuff, or pieces. Oh my god. As you can see, the bags are numbered this time, as I did mention in the last video. And lots of very useful, lots of cool pieces. Here's the motor, which will drive it, and oh yes, here they are. Here is the pneumatic pieces. So, yeah, these pieces, basically, based on the position of this valve, these will extend or retract if you, well, first you have to hook them up to pneumatic tubing, and it's pretty complicated. I'll go over it in a bit more detail once I get everything out of the bag. But yeah, so I believe there was like, I don't know how many bags, like, and also this booklet. Look how thick this thing is. It's like like a centimeter almost. And here's the battery box. Don't know if I'll use it because I have my own. But well, I don't know. But yeah. So useful pieces, of course, these pneumatics, because yeah, these are also the new pneumatic pieces. So this is new. Basically they're all new except for this small little one right here. Well, it's sort of new because there's these ports, which originally, if you can see there, there's like these little ports which take in compressed air, and it's a bit easier to get the tubing on. But if I can find it, yeah. Oh yeah, here's one half of the piece, or well, a quarter of the pieces that is useful. That's a part from a Lego turnable, Basically, it's kind of like putting two Technic beams together with a pin, and then you can spin it around. But it's just a bit stronger connection between the two sides. Plus, there's gears, so you can possibly turn it with this motor, which this set does do. And what else? Yeah, there's these new gear racks here, which are also useful. Honestly, there's a ton of new useful pieces. I'll open the bags and take a look at the useful pieces later, but yeah, let's do that. Alright, so I was looking around for it. This is the other one of the turntables. So yeah, it's just basically a little bit of a stronger connection between 2 points of beams, and as you can see, there's little teeth there. Those allow you to attach other gears to them and turn them. But yeah, alright, let's get on to building this thing, I guess. Stickers, yay! Also, dudes, there is the A model in this set, which has functions, most of the same functionality as well. This is the A model right here, but yeah, there's an A model, and also I believe this set was licensed by Mercedes, like the actual people who made this actual truck. I'm not completely sure, but there's just a little thing over on the corner of this little flap thing here that has the actual picture of the actual truck and just a couple of specs. But yeah, let's start building this set. Alright, so I have the first part of the model finished. So first of all, we have steering, as you can see. And this time there's 2 points of steering, as you can, let me turn the truck sideways here. And also we have this, I don't know if you can see it in there, that this is another motor. This is a large motor, and this did come with the set. I didn't have it previously. Also, we have suspension, which suspension is basically, without suspension, be pretty bumpy. Basically, it allows you to, allows the thing to remain straight, while a tire could be up by a bit, or for the main chassis to remain level, but for this to remain to allow this to move a little bit. And there's same on that one. And we have this piston engine right here. Not what controls it, it's this motor. But as you can kind of see, there's little yellow guys moving up and down in there. And yeah, also this little piece of pneumatic tubing here. I assume that will be what connects to the thing. Also, I just realized what this set of 2 gears here is for. Basically what that's for is turning the turntable for the pneumatic robotic arm, which will be, I'm guessing, right at this point right there. But yeah, lots of progress, and let's continue on building. Alright, so here we have the gearbox for the second part of the model. So this is where all the functions are. So we have functions chosen via this selection gearbox on either side. As you can see, I'm moving these and it's going into these clutch pieces right here. So what I see so far is we have base rotation, which that's these bunch of gears here. There's outriggers. If I can, just right there, you can see if I pull that out. And we also have this pneumatic pump that's compressing air for the crane arm, which will be like right there. And then we also have these bunch of gears here for a linear actuator. So yeah, lots of functions. Yeah. Also, if I turn this over, you can see this gear right here. I thought this was for motorizing the wheels, which of course again it isn't. It's actually just to connect the two back wheels to this piston engine. But yeah, lots of functions that I see. Also, we still got our steering, which these the four axles are doing it. And you can see on the other side. But yeah, let's build the next part. Alright, so progress has been made. So let's go over all of the functions that we have here. Just summarize it all up. So we have functions chosen by this these two levers on the side right here. So first we have the outriggers extending. I'll just pull these out here. We also have lowering the outriggers, as you saw from the second take, and then you push those back in. Also, like I mentioned in the last part, we have a linear actuator that's going to slowly but surely, let me, as you can see right there, very, very slowly it's lifting up and then back in. Also, we have the crane rotation right there that will turn this mesh with the turntable. We have yeah, bucket tipping, and then we have the pump, which will be supplying compressed air through this tube, and also we have suspension all the way around. So if you see, I'm pressing this all around. And yeah, very robust design and lots of progress. Next, I believe we're going to be building the crane arm. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so I finished the crane arm, and dudes, let me just say, wow, this A model is really awesome. Yeah, I just, so I attached the battery box, and it can do all the functions now, but I'm gonna do that at the end when it's finished. But just going over some of the manual functions, we have back and forth, all around suspension, as you can see right there. if I pull out these, you can lower that. Just a bit of a recap here, and then you can retract that. And then we also have the selectors. So right now I would be extending out these if the motor was on. But yeah, also we have bucket tipping, and yeah. So I don't know how far through I am with building this, but let's just blitz the rest of this and finish this up. Yeah, I'll see you dudes once it's done. Alright, so overall, the truck is done. Oh man, I must say, this is a really cool set. Yeah, I love the functions. So yeah, if you look in the book here, it says power functions, so not going to be adding the motor, but that's already in there. But rather we're going to be showing all the functions that use just the motor's rotation. So if I turn this battery box on, you'll hear that sound. That's the motor going. So functions are selected via this selection gearbox here. So basically there's two levers with two functions on either side. As you can see right there, there's another set. So right now we would be other side tipping the bucket. I must say that linear actuator is kind of loud. And then we have, I don't know if, right there, we have outriggers. Let me just toss that off. So as you can see, those guys go out and in. Then we have our putting them down. Same for the other side. Like that. And then we also have yeah. So if I flip the page, also there's function D, and what function D does is it turns on a pneumatic pump. And so here it is. If I flip that lever there and put this on, I'll obviously use this in conjunction with function, well, the function of turning this turntable, which turns this crane arm right here. But so if I turn this on again, we are compressing air right now, so let's kind of just go like that. This arm has 3 degrees of freedom, so that means it can lift in 3 different types of motion. This one of these is actually a extension. I'll demonstrate that right now by flipping that. Oh, that's not the right one. There's also this one, and something I've noticed is that when the system kind of regulates self-regulates itself. So if this one is having trouble, it tends to borrow from this one. It's also kind of aggressive. The system is also kind of aggressive, I have noticed. But so anyways, as I was saying, extension, and also we have rotation. Other way, and then so it goes 180 degrees in one direction, in both directions actually. So if I turn it on again, then I sort of drop it. Oop, bunk. Yeah, pretty aggressive, but so it's in there, and then I can kind of lift it up again, all the way up, and then along with it we have opening and closing the buckets. But yeah. Also, dudes, we have some manual functions like this one I mentioned right here. But we also, you dudes won't believe this. This is actually a feature in on the actual Mercedes-Benz Aerox. I hope nobody sits in here while this thing actually does it, because it's kinda, this thing actually moves forward. That's an actual feature. But I see why it's to kind of do a bit of a tune-up on this, on the piston engine, which if I move the tires, or move it, oop, so, yeah, if it moves back and forth, these two back axles here are connected to this. So yeah, and then also I can put that back, and we have this so we have this lock back here, which if I put this down or up, this will be locked, or it'll just move freely, kinda with the bucket itself. But yeah, so we'll just put that back up, and anyways, guys, so glad you dudes have come down to your one-stop shop for everything, you name it. Unboxings, Lego, pneumatics, you name it, I'll do it. No stupid stuff like challenges or 2 girls with 1 cup, whatever the heck that is. And hit that dislike button if you don't like, if you want to see something else, and hit the dislike button and suggest something else I could do. Yeah, I'll see you dudes in the next video.